A friend of mine once told, I think it was some Russian cavers, I think she said something along the lines of, I'm not a woman, I'm a caver. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. A lot of what caving is about is in your head. And so it doesn't matter, what gender you are. Yes, sure, muscles sometimes help. You can build on muscles. What's in your head is a bit more difficult to build on. The older generations would probably disagree with me. But I think nowadays, if you look at university clubs, you have some clubs where you have far more women than you do men. So actually, I think it just goes to show that you don't have to be a man, especially with modern techniques as well. You need a lot less strength. You've got you use ropes. You can use pulley techniques in order to haul bags up. You don't need to be a big, muscly man. In fact, some of the stuff that we did on Sunday is actually much easier for some women because they are shorter, they are slighter, and so walking through some of the passages, I can carry on walking when a lot of men are on their hands and knees, which makes it much easier for me to pull bags around behind me and to actually shoot through them relatively quickly. Equally, if you're tall and even if you're skinny, but if you're tall, then going through some really narrow, really, really windy passages can be really difficult because your bones will not bend. And so I have been in quite a few situations where actually I've had to help men to get through there. I've had to take all the bags from them because they just could not manage without me. So in terms of feminism and caving, I think quite a lot of women who go caving are relatively strong-willed. And I don't know whether caving has made them strong-willed or whether it is because they're strong-willed that they were attracted to caving. I think in that way, perhaps it's fair to say that you do get more feminists going caving. But I think it's possibly because, as I said earlier, I think you need the strength of mind in order to be able to do some things. And therefore, I think as a result, you are likely to be relatively strong-willed. Having said that, you get all sorts of different characters. You get really chatty people, you get really quiet people, you get the whole mix. And but that's the same with men and women. It makes no difference.